Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago White Sox. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now the White Sox will have his terrific wheels at first to contend with right out of the chute.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off for ball one. Kopech is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball four. Now batting, Torres. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there. 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. 1 run scores.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Nick
Castellanos now. In the air to straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now this is bobbled out in center.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
Nobody out, runner on first. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now, Brian Anderson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Anderson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazzara, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And the inning is over. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Batting second, the second baseman.
In now, Leury Garcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
2-2, here it is. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Jimenez.
Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. And he misses there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now in 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. Brentley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Count even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, giving chase to Jimenez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Now batting. The second
and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Drilled on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and that's the first out. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. One and one. One out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Jose.
So here's Jose Abreu. Out in front of it, strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. From the belt, kicks and deals. Soroka, a right-hander going 6'5". He's got a sinker, a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a cutter. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Fouled off. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And right into the shift, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a liner. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. Turning for second is Castellanos. Digging hard. He's headed for 3rd. The relay. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hits this one hard the other way. And the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play. Digging in to try it again, Brian Anderson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hit back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Luis Robert. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Brantley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Yohan Moncada.
Yohan Moncada.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robert is right there, 1 down. Acuña digs in now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the fourth. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. From the stretch. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the second baseman, Labor.
Into the box now, Torres. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-1 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
The batter.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Nicholas Castellanos. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Zach Birdie answers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up for the White Sox, the second baseman,
Here comes the first pitch.
Garcia.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Lifted the other way out to left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Now
into the box now, Eloy Jimenez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Late that time for a strike.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
There's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Up there.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in once again, Brian Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Kelvin Herrera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Jimenez is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Here it comes on 0-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara's under it. Oh, he botched it. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcelo Zuna. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Booyah!
The first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
Jay Spry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Spry.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Fry has seen his role change, with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Mazzara will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And now pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Anderson picks it up on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball, that's outside. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Brantley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Luis Robert. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Into the box, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moncada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Brantley. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Torres has it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Nicholas Castellanos.
Leading off for Atlanta, the designated